This is the art that was behind me in the town, uptown.
Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, yeah. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Hello, Wagwan, pick up yourself for the area yard or your day abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. Jamaica is a place that is steeped in so much history. There is so much to discover and to find out about Jamaica and all of the historical landmarks that it has formed, whether locally on its shores or internationally. There is so much history in Jamaica, so many stories to be told, so many different points of views and experiences to be had, and it's remarkable that what we decided we were going to do is we're going to spend some time and try and see how we can enjoy ourselves a little bit more with a little bit more R&R time for us as a family. So we were going through a process of relaxation because we came to Jamaica so that we can have life a little bit more easygoing. And however, the move here has taken up a lot of work and energy in order to get everything organized and sorted. And so now that we can manage to relax a little, we're trying to see how we can incorporate that in just about every area. So even when we are at home and just spending time with each other, we're trying to make sure we're making the best of it as a family. So we're going to show you one of my experience, for example. So one of my dear friends sent me some mango because it's that time of the year right now. We're at the early part of the mango season when she sent it, and so I'm just going to show you some footage of that right now. My girlfriend and the author of The Mango Girl put a bag of mangoes together for me and sent to give me with a variety of mangoes. Let me show you. So it's a variety of mangoes that are in there that she sent me, and it's so amazing to see how life works because as I've said, she's the author of The Mango Girl, and you can get it to buy on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. And she used to collect mangoes to go and sell on the trains or on Pazas and places like that, and now she's collecting mangoes so that she can sit and enjoy it with her children whilst telling them stories, or pack some and send it to her dear friend. And so now that I have mine, I am going to go sit and wash these mangoes and have a feast, as many of them as I can eat at the start of this mango season, because this is a sign of showing that growth happens, and even though something might still stay, an experience might still stay with you, it can manifest for you in different, greater and better ways. So The Mango Girl, I'm indulging. I've selected my mangoes that I'm going to have now. This one is a little bit soft, but don't worry, it is still perfectly fine. So I'm going to wash them and then get myself into tasting. So now they're all washed and in my bowl, and I'm going to go sit outside in a cool spot and indulge. So The Mango Girl, as the book is called. Thank you for sending me these mangoes. So I'm now going to have a taste of one. Good mango that isn't force ripe. Let me go eat the rest of the bag. It's also that time of year when it's going between being really warm and really cold, as we are closing up now to the hurricane season. We're getting close to that, so we're having lots of sunshine on some days, and then we have rain to cool it down, so it's getting to be quite a balance. And so we are involving ourselves in a little bit of activity, giving ourselves some room to move in different ways. And so we've been out playing a variety of different games and trying to see how we can keep ourselves busy and creative and thinking, and not just indoors but also physical activities, not just dancercise but other things that we can do to keep us physically fit and at no cost to us. And so we're going to show you some footage of one of the games that we were playing recently. Term break, and Eleona didn't want to go out. We had different outing activities that we planned, and she was like, I'm just too tired, I don't want to go out, I just want to stay home, and it's really hot, so I just want to stay indoors where it's nice and cool. So we decided that we're going to stay home and just find different fun things that we can do throughout. So today she wanted to do childhood games, so we went out and we had some stuck and freeze, as we call it in Jamaica, or tag as it is called in the UK and as she calls it. And now we're going to do some hide and seek, and it's her turn to hide first and I need to go seek, and so I need to go get moving on this seeking mission. So let's go see what she's getting up to. Ready or not, I'm coming. I think I found her, but we'll have to wait and see if this is actually where she is. Hey! I got ya!
No!
Why were you recording?
I tried so hard and you just walked past me so many times. I was like, she's not going to find me. She's not going to find me.
Well,
I tried to cover. I put this over my leg, and I put this over, and I put the pillow there too, so it looked like.
oh my gosh! I was like, I expected her to be in her closet, but she's not in there. And she was, and I went.
But then I was like, no, she's going to find me.
I went in the other room over there, and I'm like, no, she's not in here.
I was thinking about hiding in the storage cupboard. I wouldn't be able to look at that.
Yes, so that's the first thing when I got there and I saw that it's locked. I'm like, no, she can't be in there because she wouldn't be able to lock it back. Anyways, I found ya.
Turn to hide.
Well, let's see if you can find me.
Okay.
It's my turn to hide, and I'm just going to hide in one of the most obvious spots that she probably won't realize that I'm there, and she said she's coming, so I need to go in my position.
Okay, guys, so it's my turn to count. I have to count for 25 seconds and I have to go find her. So 1, 2, 13, 14, 22, 23, 25. I'm going in. I'm coming in. Okay, I'm gonna check in her room first because she could be hiding behind the mattress. No, I don't think she is. I don't think she's in her bathroom because the curtain is down. She's not in there. She's not in the closet. We can't go downstairs, that's the rule, so she's not down there. I'm coming wherever you... Wait! Wait! I found you!
I was not expecting you to find me that quickly.
I was going room by room and I went in your room first. I was like, she's not in there. I was like looking at the sofas, they look normal. And then I was like, wait!
Oh God.
I saw her through the door crack.
So I was like, I'm going to go to the most obvious place where she's not going to expect me to be. And I thought,
I was just going to walk in and then I saw you there.
I thought it's one of the two places that I'm going to go behind the store or go in the cupboard. And then I'm like, no, I'm just going to go here.
I wasn't going to check in the cupboard until like last.
Came into the kitchen and saw somebody making up some sort of thing. Realized that they were making boba. Then I got presented with my glass like this. So I'm going to taste and see how it tastes. I quite like it. It has peanut in there and what seems like chocolate.
You want to know what I put in there?
What did you put in there?
I blended cow's milk with peanut butter and chocolate powder. And the boba is tapioca starch, water, molasses, and sugar.
Wow. Thank you, because
I was like, I haven't had boba in so long, I need to make some batches. Because I know you prefer the tapioca over the fruit boba. I made you instead.
Yeah, it's nice. Delicious. It's creamy and rich. Using the peanut butter instead of the peanut.
I thought the peanut would be a bit too salty.
It's really good. I like it. I actually drink this. Oh, we can't buy peanut punch now.
Just make your and you don't even need the boba in there. It's just 3 ingredients and it don't take that long to blend. It's 1 minute I blended it, probably all 30 seconds, and it blended
then you just
out.
put your spices in.
I didn't even put spices in there.
Wow.
Just 3 ingredients. The chocolate powder that you normally put in hot chocolate, just like half of the pack. Then peanut butter, just like 2 half scoops, so technically like 1 full tablespoon. And then some milk. I didn't really put a specific amount of milk.
And you just blend it up.
For like 30 seconds and it's done.
Mrs. Me tap by peanut punch. Thank you. It's really good. I'm going to go enjoy
Next
it.
quick and miracle. You might need to step up your recipe.
So this is Eleona's one that she made for herself. You can see them floating around in there. And she decided to make hers with a fruit tea, whilst I had a milk tea. So, how did it all turn out in your view? I caught you off guard. How did it all turn out?
It was good.
Okay. So how was the process of making the bobas yourself?
It was better because last time I had to make it on the stove, which took long. But it really only takes 30 seconds to make in the microwave. And you mix a bit more tapioca. Make sure it's not too sticky, and then when you roll it, you should dip it in some tapioca, roll it, and then put it in like a separate container or put it straight in the pot. And then boil it for about 5 minutes or so.
Okay, so the part where you put the sugar and things and mix them out in the pan on the stove, is that the bit you cut out and do it in the microwave?
Instead,
Okay.
you just mix all of that in a bowl. Then you push it in the microwave for 30 seconds. The mixture's made, then you just need to knead it with a spoon while it cools down, then knead it with your hand so you don't burn yourself. And then you just make your shape. It doesn't really matter which shape, but the traditional shape is a sphere. Sphere? Yeah.
Okay. And then you cook it, after that you cook it again?
Yeah, you just boil it for 5 minutes on the stove. I put
Okay.
it at like on a small burner, but it's at the highest point on the small burner.
Okay.
So
And
not too high so it doesn't burn, but not too low so it doesn't get any cooking.
okay. And did you make boba or just tapioca for yours?
For mine, I made boba. Not popping boba, but I made fruit boba.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. It looks like you're enjoying it. Well, I'm going to let you enjoy your thing later. At this moment in time, I think that the high stress of moving, which comes with moving no matter where you're moving to, is subsiding, and we are able to relax a little bit more and get into a way of life that we want to live. We still are working on making sure that we balance out ourselves in terms of our acquisition of things. So we're mindful to find ways in which we can entertain ourselves without a high overhead cost. And of course, our transport is still by means of taxi for now, which is working fine. And we're planning and gearing ourselves up to transition from that in the future, because then that will give us a little bit more leverage to get to go to different places and explore a little bit more, so on our weekends and holiday times, so that we can get a better taste of some of the places in Jamaica that I haven't been to before, or that as a family we haven't visited before, and getting that locking that experience in, because at the end of the day, it's good to make your own experiences and remember that there are lots of different Jamaican experience, there are lots of different Jamaica stories that you hear, and oftentimes we hear negative ones, but there are lots of good ones out there, And so what we're seeking to do is to try and make sure that we're locking in some good ones for ourselves. This is the art that was behind me in the clip while we were recording it in the town, uptown. And that's the artist. I've shown you the bit on the other side before, and I'll go and get a video of it again just to remind you. But it's just showcasing some of Jamaica's historical points and people along that journey who helped to make it happen. And it's quite good to see Jamaica in this light. So this is the other side of the picture, which I've shown before, and it's just portraying a high point in Jamaica's history. You can see the truck there with the backside and all the farms and the beautiful landscape that is Jamaica. And when the cyclists doing the races, all of those buildings that we had, showing the industries being developed. And Jamaica, the community centers, fishermen, just the history that Jamaica has had so far and how it has come up through the years, which is remarkable. A reminder of the fact that if we've been there before, we can get there again. However, if we can see that the championing of the cause was done through collaboration and meaningful effort of working as a community and as a collective. And this picture is one of those call again to Jamaicans to recognize that Jamaica rising to its full potential require collaboration, a collective effort, cooperation, unity and community. So it's just good to see these things sometimes and to meditate on them and take reason and sense from them to try and see how we can build again as a people, or continue to build on what is being done so far, and just reimagining and reframing our perspectives on Jamaica so that we can see it in the light that so many others who are coming here and investing and developing the country see it in, and start to do the same, invest in our own and building our economy collectively as Jamaicans. Thank you for coming back and staying with us on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. We appreciate you coming. If you haven't yet become a tribe member, what are you waiting for? Press that subscribe button and welcome to the tribe. Bye for now, and we'll see you in the next one.